So this video is for the Coursework 2 of practical pen testing, where I'll be demonstrating about how I solved the second box. So firstly we will check by doing nmap, which is basic network mapping. So it lets us know which ports are open, and as we can see these all ports are open. And here we can see first is FTP, SSH, SMTP, domain, and HTTP. So we'll do first HTTP because it will be easy for us to look at the website. So after we open the website, we can see something like this.
Important security message.
And
Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge.
So I guess it would be better if we use the Bob suit because it helps us to know about the intercept or communication between the website and ourselves. So I'm gonna put that in Bob suit's Chrome. Okay. So first we don't have any users, so we're gonna do user register. We're gonna do AB or Amanda. As we do the registered, it was Amanda. And after logging in, you can see we can submit some tickets. As you we can see only image files we can upload. So I'm gonna choose for the bind cell. So I'm gonna choose some GIF file so that it can be uploaded. Okay, so we have uploaded the file, so we're gonna check in the Bob suit, and yeah, this is the file. So we're gonna send it the repeater, and in repeater we're gonna change this file at GIF to PHP so that we can do the bind cell. So now we're gonna set in uploads. Okay, here we can see the file has been uploaded just now, and now we're gonna copy this and we're gonna paste it over here. So it has given that connect to this. So in this way we got the bind cell. So now we can do ls. Here is this bind cell, this. Now as we got the reverse cell, now we're gonna do what we can find it over here. So ls-lh, you can see there are just two files. So we're gonna do we can see Alex and this cd http. Here we can see that there are two files, one is FTP and one is HTTP. So first we're gonna check at the HTTP, and in this there are some file which is of root, then this, and then this. We're gonna check it to .env file first. So as we can see that we got our, what do we say, we got database. So we're gonna connect that MySQL -u. The username is Rastaman and -p. Okay, here is the password. So yeah, we can go into that. Oh, we log it into the database. Now we're gonna show which databases are there. Okay. So we can see there are two databases. We're gonna go into Microsoft support. So we are into as Microsoft. Now we can see which tables are there. Okay, first name. Okay. Select all from tables. Wait. So we can see there are this much of tables. So first we're gonna see in user table. We can see that there are 3 users, which is this. So Amanda I was before. Now we're gonna select from admins. So only these peoples are admins. So if we are able to put this user Amanda into this admin table, so it basically we will be able to log in as admin. So we're gonna try that. Okay, I'm gonna put that. Okay, I'm gonna write it over here and okay, leave it. Oh my god, what? So as I've again added a username lol and which is pip and this, so we're gonna add this into admin table, insert into, wait, so I have written this. So we're gonna check into select all from admins. So we can see that lol has been added. So now we're gonna try login as admin. So we can log in as admin. So as we can open the admin dashboard, we're gonna check admin chat. So while checking the admin chat, we can see that in Alex Patel there is username Alex and password this. From this we can do SSH. So we're gonna try do that. Alex this. So yeah, we are logging as Alex now. Now we're gonna check is there anything. Now we see that there are this much files. So now we're gonna go in ls ls. Now we're gonna go into slash var and cd mail. Here is this much. Now we're gonna check into alex, get alex. So here in cat alex we will find, okay, let's read this all. Okay, here we can see that there is ftp's password, username and password. So we're gonna copy this password and check if we can log in. Okay, now ftp, username is ftp user, or it's users, I guess ftp users. Oh, it's ftp user and password is this. So yeah, we are logged in as ftp users. Now we can see there are two files, so we're gonna put this both files into our system. So we're gonna do get init, get victims. So now we're gonna check into ourselves. Unless here we can see that init.kvtx and victim is there. Now we're gonna check the file type so that for further we can check what we can do in this. So we're gonna type file init.kvtx, and here we can see that it shows key password database. This basically means that in this database we have some encrypted password, so we need to crack that and we can open this database. So we need to crack that. I'm gonna put this init.dbx into some hash that into, we're gonna see that. So first key pass, so we're gonna put that key pass to zone into hash.txt, and we're gonna crack that. Okay, loaded one bar. So here we can see that the password is init I love you. So we need to do now is see what's in that key pass. xc hyphen cli ls init dot this. So we're gonna, so here we can see that there is SQL DOM. So we're gonna see what's in that SQL DOM. Now we're gonna show SQL DOM. So here all these tables are from the database. So now we're gonna see is some, okay, it's up, I guess. This is test user, this and this. So here we can see that in admin there is dimriti petrov. So we're gonna crack this password. So we're gonna put that password in some file, nano dimriti pass. After this we're gonna crack that with zone Your one password has been loaded, so we're gonna do so. So we can see that the dimrity's user password is ling, so we're gonna try to SSH. Now as we are logging as dimrity, we're gonna check what's file over there. Now we're gonna check by doing sudo -l. So here we can see that for the root user there is this file. This is where it requires no password, so we're gonna check into directly. Now we're gonna run. So while checking, okay, cd slash cd repo manager cat. So while reading this, we can find that we found that there was an CV which is 244139, and that's basically gets now we're gonna run some script over here. Now we're gonna do cat. So what this command do is basically from the temp we have, okay, so here from this git manager git maintenance.py, that from that we have taken the roots private ssh key and we have pasted into temp folder, which is basically readable by everyone. So here we have kept the file name as idrs this. Now we're gonna decode that with base64 on some script over here. Now we're gonna do cat so what this command do is basically from the temp we have, okay, so here from this git maintenance.py, that from that we have taken the roots private ssh key and we have pasted into temp folder, which is basically readable by everyone. So here we have kept the file name as idrs this. Now we're gonna decode that with base64. So now we have successfully read the IDRSA, which is decoded, and we have kept it as IDRSA only. Now we're gonna do chmod IDRSA so that it is readable. Now SSS -I root at rate 172.100.36. Okay. SSH -I ID RSA root at rate 172.100.36. So as you can see, we are logging as root, and as there is root.txt. So in this way we have completed our box and we have also been as a root users. So thank you.